Good day, gamers. Welcome once again to another Game Master Dave Plays. This time, continuing our Hearts of Iron 4 Japan scenario. So come help me out. Give me a like, follow, suggestion, comment, subscribe. Send me an email at dave@gamemastergames.com or um, go to my website, gamemastergames.com, to find out what we do a lot more of. We do a lot of in-person gaming on Long Island in New York. So sometimes I forget to mention that. So that's where we are located. Looking forward to seeing what I can do here. And so let's level up. Yes. Let's level up. I don't know some of the new modules. So any help you can give me, I would at least listen to it. Chat is open. I decided not to get any rubber. I have unassigned divisions. I know that. I have not enough manpower to accommodate stuff. I know that. Let's unpause this, but just go to speed 1 until we refresh our memory of where things are. I've got these guys set up in Japan. I don't have them have a leader yet. Let's see, what do we have here? So this infantry guy we don't need here. We should assign him elsewhere. This Marine we definitely need here. We should not assign him there. So I've got this guy. Let's see. Okay, so I want to add him to the 11. So let's see if I can right-click to assign this division there. And then let's see where he is. Like, will he move to where he needs to go? Let's see where he is. Where is he? He is, there. Or don't know where he is. He was there? I don't know. I'm confused a little bit, but that's okay. So, all right. So we're building some. Hello. We're building some Marines. Good. They've got them almost trained. We've got an infantry coming around any second now. Missing equipment: carrier fighter, close air support, and tactical bomber. Yes, we are aware of that, and we do not basically have. Is this the? That's a carrier naval bomber. We are out of rubber. I'm a little under the weather, so I'm going to try to remember to hit my mute button so that I don't cough into the microphone. Good. Basic machine tools is going to come around in 2 days. We could get this efficiency resource gain. That is basically the one thing that we need. Now we need rubber production. So let's check out what this is. This is research enables building synthetic refinery. Okay, that's fine, but this gives us one rubber. So what year is this one? 1937. We are not there yet. We are thinking about having to try to get that one as much as possible. And then, boy, oh boy, I really need to get this upgraded fighter. We got lots to do. Lots to do, and it is still early, and this one would be really good to get to, even though we do not have a lot of MP would be good to get to, and hospitals, and a million other things, and this, and that, and 16,000 other things, but we just do not have the output yet for this. What do we got going on here? We've got 15 factories, 15 civilian factories cranking. This is going to give us an infrastructure shortly, right? 10 June, so in about 7 days. So we can increase the speed here a little bit since we're just sort of killing time. And if you got any questions about Hearts of Iron, I am by far an expert. But you can certainly ask away. All right, so we got that, which is good. And we got basic machine tools, and that's all good. Should we get the MP? I think we should get the MP, and we're going to get this other thing. Oh, we got this one, not this one. Okay, so actually, dispersed industry. I always have a tough time trying to figure out which one is better. This gives max factories estate plus 20. That might be important. Production efficiency retention is good. Production efficiency base is good. Factory output good. Dockyard output. Factory bomb vulnerability. See, okay, and so what does this one give? This one gives factory output plus 15% dockyard. So plus 10%? I think dispersed is better. Gives a bunch more bonuses. Wow. 3 of them are 202 days. Good golly. We know we have insufficient. We know we have that. And we know we have that. So, darn it, darn it, darn it. Let's go to decisions. Cheat on the treaties? No. Okay, so we are doing this thing here. Power change. I don't know if that has done anything. Let's go here and see the manage the subjects. Good. They've got no points towards becoming free. Occupied territories. We're all at 9% or below. So that is good. We have got supply issues. What is this supply issues? Division belongs to an army but has no orders assigned. Okay, so no, that's fine. That's not even me. Okay, good. So now let's check this China. I can't justify war goal. We need attention at 75%. Wow, currently 3%. Improve relations. Interesting. Can't do anything, really. So let's go here. We are at National Mobilization Law. That's good because we wanted to get this research slot, right? Yes. Let's get this 5th research slot, and then we could do this, right? That's going to give us 2 more factories. And we got a synthetic refinery from that one. And we could get aluminum. Okay, that's fine. That gives us some factories too. Requires all of the following, which I don't think I can. I can't purge the Cohoda faction and support the Cohoda faction, so we're not getting that. National defense, total mobilization. This one I think we're getting next. Gets 2 civilian factories, 2 military factories. No, we're getting the research slot next, and then we're going to get the other one. So, how do we end up attacking China? Not saying that we want to do that right now, but how could we do that? Let's see. Oh, we were working on navies. That's what we were working on. Good. We got one more infrastructure. So, right. We put all our navies over here. I think we might have combined them into one, which I think we did. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to make a new task force. Let's see, select the create a new task force. I don't want to do this. Okay, Ryohu, right? And then we want to take the flagship Nagato. And then we are going to take a battle cruiser. All right. And then we're going to take 2 cruisers. Okay, and then we've got to take a bunch of light cruisers. So we'll take 1, 2, 3. Oh, we took too many cruisers. We wanted light cruisers. Somehow I got messed up. So, and then we want to take a bunch of destroyers, right? Not subs. No! I'm screwing it all up. I wanted 10 destroyers. Okay, that's fine. So now let's select this guy. And we are going to... No, we don't want to open the task force editor because that thing is really a pain in the butt. But what we do want to do is we want to split this off. So let's see, how can we get that done? We want to take a cruiser off of here. All right. So then what do I do? Create a new task force. Okay, so cruiser. Okay, and then send him somewhere else. Actually, let's select them and send them. I got another port on this side. We really don't. Let's send him here. Okay. But now we are going to create another task force because we want to take off the 4 subs. And then create another task force with those. Good. And they're going to go back here. Okay, so what it is I really like highlight the units that I want to take off of that thing. And then, oh no. Where are they? They're already over here. The Rio. Dr. Canto. Oh yeah, that's fine. Let's look at planes. So we only had 40. That's okay. All right. So let's click on him and let's get rid of 1 light cruiser. 1 light cruiser. We are going to create a new task force, and the light cruiser can come back over here. Okay, so we got 1 carrier battle group done. No. He can go in the port. Okay, now I wonder if I can select this guy and now open the task force editor. And like sort of save this template. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Why, now let's see, what would this be? 1936 cruiser hull. I could upgrade this. Ashigara. I don't think. Why would I want to upgrade? I don't want to upgrade it to a thing, so no, let's skip it. Light cruiser. No. Early cruiser hull. Early cruiser hull. Huh. Chikoma class. You know, let's go look at this stuff. Naval. Does it say Chikoma class? No. Okay, actually, look at this stuff. Smoke screen would be really good. Sonar would be really good. There's a lot of stuff to get. Okay, research torpedoes. Seems like there's more stuff to research, and it's not like they gave you more spots to, what do you call it? More spots to, more of these, more research spots. Hey, somebody joined us. Welcome. My name is Game Master Dave. Can't say I'm an expert at Hearts of Iron, but I have played a lot. Certainly feel free to chime in and give any suggestions, comments, questions, concerns. Decisions available. I've got 31, so we don't want to abandon a naval treaty. So let's see what else we could develop. Has research excavation 3. Can't do those. So what is it that I could do? Oh, this paramilitary training again. I don't know if that really helped out. Like, what is it really supposed to do? Gains paramilitary training in Manchukuo, which grants army experience gain plus 10 daily. Daily fascism for plus 10. So I'm basically helping them out, I think. And I'm guessing that that helps me out, I guess. I really don't know. Okay, so this is a new division that has been made, and let's give it to them. So now he's gonna, okay, good. So he does auto move. Where's this guy? Oh, good. He's going to the front. I should have trained him up first. That's what I should have done. So actually, let's do that, and let's do that, and let's do that. Actually, and then he should go here. Uh-huh. Now I'm starting to get the gist of things. Or something like that. Okay, a few guys are still training up. But we are starting to build 12 over here. On this front line, at least we have 12, right? So they are non-aligned. There's nothing we can do. We can improve relations. 10 and 0.4. Yeah, that is not good. I just don't understand why. How helpful is this? I really don't know. So I think we can turn these decisions off so they don't keep bothering us about them, because I don't know what to do about them. Manage subjects. They haven't gotten any points, so that's good. All right. So 17 days till we get construction. That's when we should do this. And then 37, we're still ahead on this one's going to give production efficiency cap. Yeah, these are all good and very important. This one lets us do reinforced rate and coordination. Is radar stations what we need to do? I just don't think that they're that important. Static anti-air, sure. I just don't see him. I just don't see him as that important. What is important is this 38 stuff, but we're way ahead. We're way ahead of that. Can't get that yet. Oh boy. All right. So let's check our units. So good. We must have trained 1, 2 of 5. All right. And this Marine is about to come out, so that's good. Let's check our resources. We're still down 4,400. We could stop production of artillery here for a hot minute. We still have steel, so let's do that. Support equipment we're still going to need. Let's cancel this. So we still have another production point, another factory. We can add it to that. That way we need to start making more infantry. Okay, that's fine. We tweaked that a little bit. All right. Now, let's go back to the home front. All right, they are training. That is good. These guys are training. That is good. He is good. Where is he? Okay, actually, what do we have down here in Taiwan right now? Okay, so we've got 4 guys down here in Taiwan. We should do something about that. We should separate them out. Yep. This should be Taiwan. Something happened. Okay, we made a boat. Taiwan. All right, he should be training, and he should area defense. Okay, good. Now the other 3 guys on Taiwan, let's send them to Japan. Let's send them here. Actually, they may not. They might have needed to. They need to go to the port, right? So can they go shift? No. Where are they? I want these 3 guys. I don't want that anymore. I want this. Okay, what is this? Modify Officer Corps. What does that mean? What do we get to do? Let's see here. You could select Military High Command, Chief of... Oh, because it's probably 50. I need 50. Decisions available. Okay. We don't want to do... Oops. I don't think I want to do that. They're still at 0 out of 15. Okay, good. So let's not do that. Decisions available. 2. Hey, you can help me out in chat if you like. Send me an email, dave@gamemastergames.com. We're not going to cheat on the treaties. We're not going to test the Soviets. So, I've completed the purge. Support the... Okay. At peace with Soviets. Gets event Japanese provocation of our border. Activate border provocation. No. No. And we're not going to cheat on the treaties. We're not there yet. Okay. So naval. Factories. We still have steel and chromium. Yes, we do. We got plenty of chromium. Now, I could put chromium up on the market. I think it is already on the market, right? Let's see here. This is limited conscription. No, that's not what we wanted. Okay, good. Let's go to this. Construction. We want that. Okay, let's go back over here. We want to take a look at this. Limited exports. Resources to market, 25. Okay, good. Okay, oops. Dockyards. Trying to get some of this stuff completed. All right, so now... Oh, still have... oh, I can't do more than 5. That's right, I forgot about that. Pardon me, you can't do more than 5 here. So this officer corps, Navy Command, why would I add land doctrine? Why? Extensive planning and preparation before engaging in a battle is keys to success. Mass assault. Okay, good. Now we should do this one. 70 days, good. Get another research slot, need that. So, superior firepower, no. Mobile warfare, no. Grand battle plan doctrine, maybe. Mass assault doctrine, I think this is the one we're going to stick with. Do the infiltration route. Night assault tactics, that sounds good. Okay, so maybe we look at the Air Force Command. 50 and 30, so we definitely have enough. All-weather specialist, interesting. Bad weather penalty, minus 10%. Air superiority, plus 5%. Night operation, minus 10%. Plus 6 experience, plus 6 experience, plus 6 experience. Yeah, let's do night operation. Good. Looks good to me. Okay, so now back to these guys. They are fully trained. All right, and then if I keep the space bar down, I wonder if I can send them up here. No. No, I can't. Okay, one last unit training over there. That's good. He is not trained yet. They are not trained yet. We will be checking that out shortly. Cool. So, making progress. What is this one needed for reinforcement, right? Still can't make it because we don't have the rubber. Nope. So, let's see. I really don't want to give up the factory. I really don't. So, 28 August, this will be done. We've already started a little bit here. Oh, good. +2 from trade. Somebody's trading with us. All right. Making those boats. Okay, talk about boats. Let's go back and make another battle group. Merge these. Merge them all. Let's go to carriers. Kaga. All right. So, Kaga. Battleship. Battle cruiser. 2 cruisers. 1, 2, 3, 4 light cruisers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 destroyers. Great. Okay. And let's send them back over here. Perfect. Making some progress. Hey, D. Johnson. MJGA. Make Japan great again. Well, there you go. I'm trying. Are you an experienced Hearts of Iron player? I am a hugely experienced Hearts of Iron player, just not much with Japan. And I don't know some of the new upgrades recently either. I haven't done like anything with the intelligence agencies. I've just started messing around with the officer corps. Can't say I know the focus trees that well. You know, I think I'm playing, I don't know if I'm playing historical. That's right, I was going to check that, because look at Germany. Like Civil War in Germany, right? So, not too sure if this is historical. I wanted to play historical. Just don't know if that happened. So, Japan is one of the hardest Asian countries to play, as you have to have a very great Navy and a very good Air Force plays Japan. Yes, I am aware, and not sure I'm up to the task, but I'm experimenting, so trying it out and having some fun, right? What else can we do? That's pretty much it. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to put them in. I may or may not use them, but certainly I am open to ideas. So actually, and if you are an experienced player, let me know, because I have a few key questions of things that are infuriating. And if you think you want to help me out in the future or see some of my future streams, go ahead, please give me a like, follow, subscribe. What else? Comment, question, suggestion. All right, if you invade the Soviet Union, you have to invade from Siberia and right by the Korean border, so it splits up their troops. I am not planning on invading the Soviet Union, but that does sound like a very good idea. Now, where are you saying? All right, if you invade the Soviet Union, you have to invade from Siberia. and right by the Korean border, so it splits up their troops. Are you saying down here? So invade down here, cut off these guys or something like that, and then I don't know. Soviet Union seems ridiculously strong for my Japanese measly forces. Okay, looks like these guys are all trained, so let's take them off training. Yes, right there, and scroll up to where the end of Russia is, right there. Okay, saying sort of cut them off, like cut all these forces off. This sounds good to me. Um, don't think I'll be doing that. Now here's an interesting question. So my first question is, D Johnson, have you played Japan? I guess that's my first question. Do, 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 do. And then I got another question after that one. So anyway, thanks for joining me though. I do appreciate it. Checking out Hearts of Iron, playing a little bit. I got about 20 more minutes I'll be playing, about 15 more minutes maybe. And then who knows, I usually try to stream about 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, although I do stream other games too. If D Johnson, have you got a game that you like to? Oh, hello, D Johnson from Berlin, Germany. That's cool. Hello, hello, hello. I'm from Long Island, New York, so just out of New York City. Um, and there you go. So I was in Germany in 1988 uh, when it was uh, when it was still, let's see, 1988. Yeah, when it was still West Germany. My brother was stationed at the Wiesbaden Air Force Base, and we had an opportunity we were going to spend one day in Paris and then take the night train to Berlin. And I was going to see Berlin when it was still split. And our car broke down outside of Paris, and we ended up spending 3 days in Paris, which is great. We saw every tourist trap thing in Paris, but I did not get that night train to Berlin, which is so one thing you guys don't know about me is that I'm an amateur military historian. So like I love the game Twilight Struggle. I play a lot of board games too, and like I did not get to see um, Cold War Berlin, and then like the next year, what, the wall came down, right? So there you go. So yeah, so you said your grandpa was in World War II. He was in the 35th of Waffen SS Panzer Grenadier Division that defended Berlin. He survived to the end of the war. That's amazing. And he's still alive with us today. He's living with us, and he still has his uniform, boots, and everything, though not his gun. Yeah, that's totally understandable. So that's really incredible, D. Johnson. That really is. It's amazing the people you meet on Twitch. I am a U.S. Army veteran, and I did 8 years National Guard in the field artillery, and then I did 3 years regular Army in tanks, in armor. I was in the M1 Abrams tank, and I served 2.5 years in South Korea. I was in South Korea the day that that they tested their very first nuke. North Korea tested their very first nuke. That was a little bit crazy. Um, but yeah, I'm big into history. As a matter of fact, I just finished a World War One class at Empire State College here in New York. I went back to school because I never finished my degree, and I just wrote a paper on World War One tanks. That was pretty cool. So here you go. D. Johnson says he still has his armband. He has that in his dresser, but he doesn't wear it for obvious reasons. Yeah, and I completely understand it. That obviously all of those things are ridiculously amazing collector's items. A part of history at this time, D. Johnson, as you know. And, I hope he decides to, donate it to a museum, or your family decides to donate it or put it on display, or somehow make sure it gets into, um, the right hands. If you want to. Obviously, you could keep them within the family, too. So, but that is really interesting. Thanks for sharing. Who is this guy? This guy's all by his lonesome. He should be, let's see, he should be with these guys. Just found him. So, actually, now I got to train that whole unit. No, wait a minute. There is a way to do the training. Wait a minute. There's a way to do the training. Something, if I shift-click or something, shift-click to start an exercise that will last until all units are trained. I think this might be the one. Yes. Is that the one? Yes, I forgot about that. That you can do shift-click, and then it will only train the... Uh-oh, got a cough. I remembered to turn off the microphone. It'll only train the guys that are not trained yet. That I had forgotten previously in this session. So, D. Johnson writes some more. They are amazing collector's items, but I don't think you can part with it. I know it's very dark and evil memories attached to it, but it was his, and he wore it with pride back then because he was so brainwashed. So, I guess it still has sentimental value. Yes, it does. I'm saying when he passes on, which hopefully is another 10 or 20 years from now. Now, talk about brainwashing. That is an interesting subject. Okay, so I've had discussions over the years with friends that said, brainwashing, like the German people didn't know what was happening. Well, I will tell you, I have a personal experience with brainwashing. I went to basic training in 1987 with the U.S. Army for that Field Artillery National Guard that I mentioned. I went in between my junior and senior year in high school to basic training. And here was the thing. When I got home and I went to my senior year in high school, I walked around like I had a broom stuck up my bum. And I was like, U.S. Army, U.S. Army, U.S. Army, U.S. Army is the best. We're the best. We're the best. We're the best. And I went around telling everybody. And I went from being like a super nice guy in my junior year of high school to like this big jerk in my senior year in high school, till some of my friends told me, shut the F up, Dave. What are you doing? And I was like, yeah, why am I strutting around like I'm God's gift to the planet? Because I went to basic training, in between my junior year and senior. Well, I was essentially brainwashed. I was essentially brainwashed to say the U.S. Army is absolutely the best army in the world, can never be defeated, blah, 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 blah. And, I'm proud to be a soldier. Well, I was proud to be a soldier. That's not the point. But, so the thing is like, I was literally brainwashed. It took me probably about a month into my senior year in high school to realize that everything I was saying was, not helpful. Not helpful. And so now that's a very mild form of brainwashing, but I like to tell people that even me, who I think I'm very not prone to brainwashing, I honestly believe I was. Okay, so actually, so D. Johnson wrote something else. Most of the German soldiers did not know about the Holocaust until the end of the war, and most of them were absolutely horrified, disgusted. Yes, I can see that. I can agree with that. By the way, we got some new viewers. Hey, Sean. Hey, Steve. You joined us. Sorry, I didn't know if I was going to stream, and then I started streaming, and I forgot to contact you, and then I got distracted. I'm having a great talk with this new guy that found me, D. Johnson. His dad was in the German Waffen SS forces defending Berlin way back when he was very, very young. So they've got some relics and stuff like that, which is really cool. Hey, D. Johnson, Shamna Score is my friend Steve, who I got into playing Hearts of Iron, and he has actually surpassed me probably now in skill and hours played, and now Steve pretty much helps me run my games. So, Steve, I apologize that I didn't let you know in advance that I was playing. And now I'm probably only playing for about another 10 minutes. But that's okay. It's okay. Please forgive me, Steve. I'm having a good time with this one. Steve, I did a few other things. I organized some naval units into some carrier strike groups. And because I should have two of them here. See, now here's something Oh, okay. Your grandpa's name is Hans Schmidt. Okay. D. Johnson, and Steve. I've had a really hard time with this task force composition editor. I really want to use it because look, I like to set up my strike forces, my carrier strike forces, all nice and neat. There's a carrier, there's a battleship, there's a battle cruiser, there's 2 heavy cruisers, 4 light cruisers, 10 destroyers. I think that's a good composition. The drawback is I really want to use this editor and just you know keep pumping those out in a way, and I can't seem to figure it out. I gotta assign an admiral to these guys. Um, he's a level 5 admiral. He seems good. What is this? Air controller, career officer, bold, blockade runner, superior tactician. Can't be bad. That's not what I. Oh, concealment expert, visibility minus 20%. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, now let's cancel this and let's use this guy. Okay, so uh, all right. So the first thing is well, first thing I would decide a general. Okay, the D Johnson, right? And Steve says you have to put the not used boats into reserve fleet. Yes, I do know that, but I'm still making some more. Making some more. Um, what do you call it? Task force. Oh, hello. German Reich was. How do I tell if I'm playing historical or not? I don't think I am, because Germany just. What? Did it stay? What did Germany do here? Like they just. Why am I not able to click on? Why isn't it showing up? Oh, because I'm still in naval. There we go. Look, German Civil War ends. Civil War that has racked Germany has now come to an end. Fighting was extraordinarily intense with fanatical resistance by the Nazis caused devastation to scale reminiscent of the Great War. It appears Hitler is dead and the Nazi leadership imprisoned or executed. The provisional government has now announced that it is necessary to secure their hold over. I guess I'm not playing historical. The provisional government has now announced that it is necessary to secure their hold over the state and ensure the return of stability to the nation before there can be any thought of embarking on any constitutional reform. So right now, it's only 24% fascist. I thought I was playing historical. I guess I'm not. So D. Johnson says in Hearts of Iron 1, play America or Germany. Japan is a whole different base. I probably won't know a lot about it. Okay. And Japan is a whole, yes, Japan is a whole different beast. It sure the heck is. Navy Command. Oh, I need 100. Oh, I could do this guy. Commerce, convoy rating. I think we will wait on the Navy guy till we get 100. Yes, Japan is a whole different beast. So now what happens? How do I tell if I'm playing historical or not? That's what I want to know. Anyway, we better start getting these boats better organized. To D. Johnson, it's really awesome to chat with you. I am going to end here in a minute or two. Give us a like, a follow, subscription, comment, whatever. You can contact me at dave@gamemastergames.com or check out my website at gamemastergames.com. I post my videos there. I got a YouTube video. I'm sorry, I got a YouTube channel. Steve, I hope you feel better. I hope you are not. I hope tomorrow. I hope you get some rest. And Ginger and I are. Ginger's actually, yeah. Ginger's going. Both of us are going to a doctor tomorrow. So anyway, yeah. So we're a little bit under the weather. That's why I'm home right now. Steve says if you assign the balance of the boats to the reserve fleet, then the task force composition editor will work better. Okay. I I see what you're saying. Yes. But I still ran into problems. I can do that. I can certainly do that. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if it will even stay there. I don't even know if it will. What the heck? Where are they going? Oh, they're going over here for some. Oh, that's where I guess the base area is. So this should pop up to a whole bunch of forces shortly. Modify Officer Corps. I don't understand why these are highlighted. I don't have a doctrine selected. Let's check. I still got 84 days before we get a bunch of technologies, which is nice. We are going to need them. We will need them. Cool. Well, I really appreciate you checking us out, D. Johnson, and really nice to have a chat. Amazing history. Glad to see somebody from Germany is watching. Steve is here on local Long Island, New York, in the States, Eastern Coast. Eastern Standard Time, and I usually stream about 10 p.m. on Eastern Standard Time too. So I am going to sign off right now. Thanks everybody for coming to watch the stream. Give yourself 100 experience points, and until we meet again, keep your ammunition dry, your rifles ready, and your carriers strong. Your carrier battle groups have got to be strong to defeat the Americans. Good night, Steve. Good night, D. Johnson. 2002 DJ. I wonder if you're a DJ. Have a great night. Thanks so much, everybody. Take care.